I wanted to do a video, and I actually took this footage yesterday, and it was a situation where I got up in the mountains, was intended to go a certain location, and I started getting the gut feeling that I shouldn't go there. That, I started getting that fight or flight type of deal, and then the woods went totally quiet. There was nothing moving. There were no crickets, no birds, no anything. And so I went ahead and turned my camera on. I was not meaning to do any filming, actually, and except for with the back trail. But since this situation was ongoing, and I thought this would be a good opportunity, I went ahead and turned the camera on. And I filmed this situation, describing, what was going on, Sasquatch movements and sounds near me. And of course, I did end up turning around and leaving because of I was getting hit pretty hard with infrasound and being bombarded by that, fight or flight type emotion with pins and needles and the whole nine. And then later, I actually could smell one, and I recorded that as well. But what I think is interesting, and I don't think there's any such thing as a coincidence here. Now, I recorded this yesterday, and I had no idea Steve put this video out today. So I have this. What I recorded and what happened to me happened 24 hours before this was even posted. Now, I don't know. He may have posted this a while back, but we don't communicate. Or anything like that. So I have no clue what he's going to post or when he's going to post it. But I thought this was interesting that the day before he posts this, I encounter a situation that he talks about here on his video, and I wanted to play this real quick so you can hear exactly what he says. And I just find it interesting and very timely that he would put this warning out. And today and yesterday, I had basically that situation happen to me, and I did get it recorded. So listen here real quick to this. I think you'll find it interesting.
Before I forget, let me tell you guys again one more time, important notes to make, all right? If you're going down a trail in the woods, in any park, anywhere, at any time, if you feel terrified, a loss of time, foggy, in the head, difficult to move, possibly, or if you can sense that there isn't one sound of nature, it's dead eerily quiet, you need to turn around and walk back the exact same way you came. Don't get off of that line of trail that you came in on, and don't go any further ahead, all right? That's possibly going to prove to be a very important move for many of you. Okay, guys? So pass that one on to as many people as you can, and if they laugh or giggle at you, you can refer them to this channel possibly if you want, but that is a very important point to make for all you out there today at this time. Okay?
Okay. So I'm experiencing what's called everything gets real quiet. Nothing. Can't hear the wind blowing through the hemlocks, but no birds, nothing else. It's been that way since I started up the mountain. I smelt what I thought was a bear because it didn't have it had the urine, unkept body odor smell. It didn't have the rotting flesh mixed in with it, so I thought probably a bear. As I came on up the hill climbing the mountain, birds, all of it went away. So I've definitely got one following me, and I got the gut feeling. I was going to go retrieve my, I got a trail camera that I've been trying to catch a mountain lion on up here. And I was going to get it today, but Probably not. Probably gonna go up here at the top of the trailhead, or top of the hill, where the trail splits off. And if it's still like this, then I'm gonna probably hike down and go to another trail and come back later and get that trail camera, because my guts are screaming, don't do it. There's nothing. Isn't that creepy? I mean, usually there's birds chirping, squirrels, and everything else, except for the wind up there through the pines and hemlocks. There ain't nothing. Nothing. He's following me, or they're following me. I don't know how far back they are. They're there. Hadn't heard any signals. Sometimes when it gets like this, you'll hear the wood knock or the whoop or a weird bird call, hoot owl call in the middle of the day. It doesn't belong. They'll let them know I'm coming up the trail. But today it's just silence. I'm gonna keep going. See what happens here. This is the trail I'm going up. So it's just one of those days. I'm alone. I'm kind of discombobulated. Left my good knife at home. Was taking some weight out of this backpack. Forgot to put my food back in, just in case. I do have knives. I'm covered with knives, but just saying, I'm just a little bit off my game today. Had a lot going on in my personal life, and like everybody, coming through this year, last year and this year, has been kind of rough. And then I've had some more than my fair share of family tragedy. And then I got punched a couple of weeks ago, something I didn't see coming. And so it's been kind of rough. A lot of rain and wind. All these laurels have been over. All these laurels have been knocked over. Trees falling. I don't know what's going on right here. I don't know why everybody decided to walk through there so much that it killed all the leaves. That's just weird. Who knows? There's the Badlands. There's a group that lives up through here. I won't go in there unless I have somebody with me. That's where I got all the hair samples and a lot of footage. It's a gray one and a black one. Several live up through there, big ones. Still wind blowing, but no animals. And that's just, I don't know what's going on right through there. I don't know why everybody, unless there was something going on over here that's not there anymore. That's weird. Let's keep going, see what. Cut this so it won't be so long. So for those who have always wondered what the silent woods sounds like, except for the wind, you're getting it. Nothing. There's a archway marker they've had here for a long time. They bent it over and put it in there. See? Yep. I tell you right now, I'm not going to the top of the mountain today. Not today. And as soon as I made that decision, I started feeling better. I was feeling pretty bad. These hemlocks are all dying because of that woolly adelgia parasite, and they're falling, killing them. There's some massive pines in here, and hemlocks. You're an airplane. No, this place is full of wildlife. Still nothing. I've got my back trail on, so I'm being followed. Hopefully he'll stick his head out. Nothing. This ain't right. This ain't right at all. I've hiked this trail hundreds of times. I'd say over 100. Let's put it this way, I've been here. I can only remember it being like this a couple times. Both times I was creeped out and left, or went to another trail, and that's what it's looking like here. The split's up here at the top of the hill. I'll turn around and go back, and there's a trail, other trails I can hike today, get some exercise. Gotta lose some weight. I'm getting old and not burning calories like I used to. And not eating as much as I used to, but it seems my old fat body has become real efficient at conserving energy and storing fat. That was me. Listen to that. Listen. I hear mumbling. They're talking, they're over there. Probably up there on that range line somewhere. It's not very, go across a little creek. I heard like mum. That's where they're at. I'm sure this is not making them feel real good, me looking at them and pointing them out. They'll have to get over that one. They didn't want me to hear them. They shouldn't talk to each other. Yeah, we're not going to the top of the mountain today. Big old tree falling across the trail. Look at that. Go up there and look at it. Yeah, that right up there is a lookout spot. It's a little hog's back, and they usually have one right up in there. And then they usually have another one over on that mountain. I don't know if they're permanently stationed there or they just walk the ridge lines. I come up. Still no birds, no squirrels, turkeys, grouse, or anything else. That hillside right there is full of squirrels. There's a lot. It's all by kinds of hickories and beech nuts. Did you hear that? Hey, what's going on? I heard you. I ain't coming up there today, buddy. Just one single wood knock. Yeah, that whole hillside's got beech nuts. It's got a couple different types of hickories. The walnut, there's some walnut up there, and it's just full of squirrels. I mean, I'm always working with squirrels year round. Nothing. I got a video of a lookout that was over there when a few years back was watching this. He's right up there. Sun was lower in the sky right in our faces. That's why they go over there. The sun's at their backs. And they can watch this trail, know who's coming up, who splits off. That trail takes you over the mountain, back to the road. It's about a 3-mile trail. This trail here takes you back to into Townsend. It's the old road. It's one of the old roads that used to be able to travel in the 60s and 70s. And they shut it down, made it a hiking trail. Oh, look at this big tree here, and then I'm going to go back down the hill. Yeah, trail maintenance guy's got a lot of work to do. Finally failed. Another big one. See how they rotted down and then pine.
They'll just cut it, roll it off the side of the trail. Finally, squirrel down there. You can go way down there. Told you there's a squirrel in here. There he went. One squirrel. Did you hear that? Sounded like a bear. It's time to go. It's like a roar down in there. Yeah. Yep. Time to go. Yeah, the creep out factor now is about 9.9 out of 10. Getting ready to get even higher than that. I'm going to have to watch my backside in case that is a bear. I'm sure this microphone didn't pick that up. Oh yeah, I'm getting the fight or flight right this second. Bad. Yeah, just don't want me up here today. I get it, good God. I'm leaving. Leave me alone. They don't want me in here. Right back there I started getting fight or flight pretty bad. Still. Whew, it's bad. Bad. Yep. I'm leaving. Y'all can cool your jets. They know I'm leaving now. And they're gonna watch me. Make sure I do. It's over there. They're over there somewhere. Feel them. Heard them, but I can feel them now. It's still quiet. On top of this mountain. Something's going on up here today. I don't know what it is. Something unusual. I've seen other hikers, so, and there's still quite a few cars in the parking lot, so I'm not the only one on this trail. Oh. It's being an for most, they'll be bored to tears. Like, oh, you walk around, said you get a deer hunt. Those who know, what's going on, you'll get it. The camera on the battery on my back trail is probably getting ready to die, but I'm not stopping to change it. Buddy, how you doing? There's a hiker. I'm going to keep filming until I get birds and wildlife back. Oh, there they are. Now, before through here there were no crickets or any little birds. Just heard a titmouse and hear the crickets. So, whatever's happening is moved that direction. See? Now we've got, hear them? Got some insects. There's the Badlands again. Here? I hear the crickets. The woods were dead through here, remember? You got some crickets. Now you got some low-level wind instead of all of it up in the sky. Out in the treetops. And I feel better. Just saw a bug fly by. The pressure is off my chest now. Fight or flight's gone. So, how about that? People coming. Past a husband and wife hiking. Now you can hear crickets and hear the occasional bird shuffling around. Yep, that was that there. There's your woods go silent. Something's watching you. Gut feeling that you need to get your butt out of here. Pretty sure that Sasquatch were the culprits there, to be honest with you. I don't know when I get back if I can pull out the sounds I heard or not. I'm gonna have to get all fancy and get me one of those microphones, all that stuff. This microphone, this camera's not very good. The one on the GoPro's not either. The problem with the GoPro is that gimbal stabilizer makes a noise, and you can hear it. Pass 2 more. What I was saying is the gimbal or the stabilizer, you can hear the servo motors. So and there it goes. Battery's dead. I'll stop down here and change it out. I feel better now. Stop down here where me and Dave plotted were when I recorded the Sasquatch yelling at us from that thicket down there. We were standing right here, and it was right down in there. Yelling at us. I'm going to turn this thing off and switch out this battery on this GoPro. So, right here's the creepy part. Look out, see, it's up there in that draw, and in there. Sometimes they're over there. This is where I found the footprint a couple years ago. Come out and was running in the trail, put on the brakes. We're getting close to where I smelt the smell. It's right through here. See, I got zapped right there beside those rocks. Got a photo of one right up there. Found the footprint right here. And then I smelled the smell, so. And then that, this rock out right in here is where that silvery being material lies behind me. See, there's a lot of bear activity. Sliding off that hill right there. But there it is. I mean, it's strong. Right here, right here. It's not, I mean, it is really strong. I don't know if he's right here. Why in the world would a bear just sit up there and watch people? They don't do that. There's not a lot of wind down in here. Pretty much trying to figure out the wind. Maybe, I'm trying to figure, I think the wind's coming this way, across my face. And it is, he's not over there, he's over here. Well, here's where I found the footprint, by the way. Got a cast of that. It was right in here. It was a skid footprint where he put the brakes on and sprayed his toes and skidded into the packed gravel. Maybe over here. He's somewhere. Yeah, the footprint was right in there, that's right. And then he grabbed this tree and slingshotted himself over there across the... Well, someone must have been coming that way. Yeah, the wind's coming this way. I'm facing into the wind. That means he's over. He's in here. Now the wind's actually changed directions, down blowing the other way. He's in here somewhere. He's real close. Me be able to smell that? Smell like urine. Smell like urine and like somebody ain't taken a bath in a month. If you've ever smelled a homeless person and never bathes, I unfortunately have. Kind of that smell. And then urine like they pissed themselves on top of it. It's not quite sweet enough to be a bear. That's what's bothering me. A bear smells a little sweeter than that. Sometimes you smell that urine. Oh, there it is. Ah, right anyhow. Got it. Bam. The wind's blowing this way now again. He's over here. Yeah. I mean, I got a good whiff of it then. Here it is. Yeah, he's over here. Got another whiff. Now it's getting more of the skunky. Yeah, that's a Sasquatch. Because then I got more of the skunky smell. Urine, piss, you know, the old wet dog sprayed by skunk smell. I got the skunk smell then. He's over here. That's son of a gun. He's just right here. I mean, the wind blowing this way, I mean, I got it. A snout full. Oh, come on, stand up for the camera. Make me piss my pants. Come on. Yeah, he's right in here. Close. Real close. See, got a picture of one right before dark right there. Me and my wife were booking it out of here. It was about dark. Of course, the camera picked up. He was up there. Foliage was a little thicker because it was in the springtime. He was peeking out from behind one of that second tree up there. Right there. Yeah, he's here. I mean, you know. No, I'm not going to go rushing across the creek. That's not a smart thing to do. See how thick that is? He could be anywhere in there. He knows that I know. More people coming. I'm not going to belabor this too much, so I know there's no way I'm going to get a picture of it.